Welcome to another segment of Manifest with SII Power. This segment is going to be another relationship moments based off of Armon Warren and Reginae Carter. Before we quantum jump into that, if you've been getting good value out of the channel, you're enjoying the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel by hitting the subscribe button. And don't forget to like and comment on your favorite video. I want to talk about a difficult topic today. We always want to talk about the sweet stuff. No one wants to talk about the hard conversations. How do you deal with breakups, separations? Do you take it personal? Do you reflect on what you could have done differently, what you could have done better? Are you mad at that person? Are you mad at yourself? These are things to think about. This is kind of why I like to refer everybody to go over there and watch Armon and Reginae, because what you see is flow. You see autotelic. You see harmony. You see authenticity. You see creativity and ingenuity. You see trend setting. A lot of times in relationships, it's constricted, it's restricted, it's limited. One person has low self-esteem, and then this is where control comes into play. And so this is one of the most beautiful things to watch and witness with Armon and Reginae is just the seamless, ceaseless flow, autotelic, the rhythm, the harmony, the congruence, the agreement, the alignment. All of these things are important. And so when we're talking about breakups and separations, these things are lacking. They're non-existent or they're minimal. So this is why you got to understand in a relationship, it takes work. It takes continuous work. It takes inner work, not just outer work. You know what I'm saying? Each person has to continue to work on themselves to be able to ascend to this level where Armon and Reginae is, this special space of grace where you just go with the flow. It doesn't mean that everything is perfect, but you can just see how things just harmonize. They just line up, And so these are things to pay attention to. And when you're dealing with, breakups and separations, you got to think back in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Did you cut corners? Here's an example I like to always give people. Have you ever seen a working ladder missing a step? You can't skip steps. You're not judged on, your neighbor. You're judged by the best that you can possibly do personally, right? Did you do all that you can do? You know what I mean? How were you acting towards yourself? What was you saying to yourself? How did you act towards your partner consistently? This is determining the state of the relationship at all times. So these are some things to consider. We've been on another segment of Manifest with SII Power, talking about the hard part, the breakups. What could we have done different? What can we improve and expound upon? And it'll take this type of thinking to restore the relationship, to enhance the relationship, or to go in with a different perspective and interpretation in your new relationship. Thank you for tuning in.